Welcome everyone. This is Mr. Nemitz for Mr. Stillahn's government class. Today we'll be continuing our discussion of the executive branch. Today we're going to talk about the president's role as the chief executive. As you can see, there's a lot of roles the presidents have. Today we're going to focus on, like I said, the chief executive. And in that role, the chief executive leads the executive branch of government and runs programs that Congress creates, right? So they execute the laws that Congress creates. In this role, the president directs the activities of thousands of executive branch employees who carry out the laws. These laws and programs cover a wide range of public concerns, from Social Security, taxes, housing, flood control, to energy and healthcare, education, and environmental protection. So the source of the president's executive power is described in the Constitution, but the Constitution doesn't give much detail, as you can see. So what does it mean to faithfully execute the laws? When Congress passes a law, it is the president's responsibility to put that law into action. Congress cannot provide enough details in every single law to explain exactly how it should be implemented. The president must make some decisions about how to put the laws into effect, but he must also work within the boundaries of the provided law, and it must be implemented in a faithful way. So, checks and balances. The requirement that the law be faithfully executed can be a limit on the president's executive power. Congress, who authorizes and appropriates funds, controls the funds to administer the laws, and federal courts decide whether the actions a president takes to implement laws are constitutional. So, when the president decides to execute a law, there are checks and balances in place with the other branches of government. Constitutionality being with the Supreme Court, and congressional funding and faithful execution also with Congress. The chief executive has appointment power. As you learned in the video game that you played a few days ago, the executive command, no president could directly supervise the daily activities of all the agencies in the executive branch. So the chief executive has the power to appoint 2,200 top level officials who run the executive branch. There are 15 secretaries who lead cabinet departments, and more than 150 departments and agencies directly under the president's control. And there are more than 2 million federal employees who work at 150 or more than 150 departments and agencies that are directly underneath the president.